Hello and welcome to my channel, Billboards Builds. I'm Chid, aka Billboard, and this is my channel. If you're a new viewer, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, thank you. Make sure you hit that like button, flip up that thumb like a hitchhiker. Share, subscribe, comment. You know the drill. Make sure you go to Spray Gunner for all your airbrushing needs, your supplies, your airbrushes, your air compressors, your paints, anything you need for airbrushing, Spray Gunner carries it. Go to Scale Finishes for some great ready-to-spray premium paints. You go from your bottle to the model. They have all the different manufacturer colors of paints. They have the manufacturer colors of paints. They have pearls, candies, engine colors. They carry house of colors. They have supplies. And if you go to Scale Finishes, make sure you use Billboards 10, BILLBOARDS 10, the number 10, for 10% off your order at Scale Finishes. And Gallery airbrushes. They make great airbrushes. They have some of the airbrushes that they're phasing out really cheap right now. They have those markers that I had on my last video that I was demonstrating with. They have erasers for those markers. They have other colors come. They're working on other colors besides the metallic markers, and they're working on paint. They also have air compressors, and they have a really nice airbrush. That's Gallery airbrush, and use Billboards Builds. One whole word, BILLBOARDS, Billboards Builds, and you'll get 10% off your order. Before I get started on this video, I want to give a shout out to Link's Scale Models. If you haven't checked out his channel, make sure you go check it out. There's some of his builds there. Link, thank you for the very kind words on the back. He's the next state over for me. So make sure you go check out Link at his channel. Okay, I told you I was going to do this on the 31st. Today's the 31st. I have a total of 18 names here of who got into this drawing for my 350 plus subscribers. So I got a box here. I got a I'll have to edit that. So I got numbers on the paper. So I'm gonna. Here's his number 1. This is 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Art, 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 art. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 'And lastly but not leastly, 18. Just want to show you they're all in there. I don't want to shake it too violently and have them go flying out. Okay, I got one. Before I reveal what number this is, I'm just going to remind you, getting a set of gallery markers. That was my foot. And this 60 Chevrolet pickup model kit. Okay, drum roll please. 10. Let's see who the lucky winner is. Larry's Model Shop. Congratulations, Larry. Shoot me an email with your address and all, and I'll get these out during this coming week. Larry's Model Shop. My email, I'll make sure it's in the description, and it's also in the beginning and at the end of these videos. So, thank you everyone for participating in this. Thank you for being subscribers to my channel. I really do appreciate it. I still can't believe in the 1 year that I've had this channel, I've master cylinder. In this 1 year I've had this channel, I have over 350 subscribers. I'm at 370 something now. Well, let me just show you a couple things. So this I've been working on. I'm making the racer's wedge for the race vehicle hauler group build, and a lot of my model kits, I'm a big fan of Mopar. Plymouth Barracuda is my favorite car. I love the 70. Wish I could find 70 kits. But I did those two Johan model kits. Those are great kits. It's just expensive. I'd love to get some more of those. But it's a great. I really love the Johan kit. I have a few 71 Cudas. I really would like to get some 70s, not necessarily the AAR kit, the one that they had released. It's 2-in-1 I want to get. But so that's my favorite body style. I had a 71 Demon with a 440. That was my 1-to-1 car. and I have two of those kits. Mine had a 440 in it, and one of these days I'll break down and try to make a kit similar to the car I had. But so that being said, the Racer's Wedge, it's a Chevy. I prefer it to be a Mopar. B, I don't like the looks of single wheels on a wedge truck. To me, whether it's a tandem axle or a single axle, it should have dual wheels. When I was in my 20s and 30s, I used to work for a company that had two flatbeds. I drove the flatbeds. One was a single car hauler and one was a dual car hauler. We didn't use it to haul cars, well, very rarely. We used it to haul everything else, but they had dualies on it. They were single axle dualies. So I took and I made it into dual wheel, tandem axle dual wheel. I've never really did much scratch building, but when I had mentioned I'd like to make it into a Dodge Ram truck, a lot of people were very interested in seeing it done, and I didn't really know what I was doing, but I tried to put the cab on it and it wouldn't line up right, and so I was going to give up on that and just build it the way it was. I got a hold of Mobius because they have nice dual wheels, and they gave me the part number for Pegasus wheels. I had to buy two of the kits, but they were relatively inexpensive. I bought two of the kits. Well, I went to put them on, but the tires themselves were way too big. They were too tall. They were truck tires, and they were too big for this kit, the way they have the axle set up on this kit. So I was going to give up on the dual wheels, and then I was like, well, let me see. I was able to force the kit wheels onto the kit tires onto the wheels, and so I was able to put them on. I took the 78 Dodge pickup and the Racer's Wedge to come up with 10 wheels. I had to take the tires from both kits because they that was the only way to get them the right size for and have enough. And I think I had to have a couple extra. Oh no, I didn't have two more. To match the wheels in the back, I put the larger truck tires on the front with their front hubs or wheels. So I was like, well, how am I going to get the cab to fit? And shout out to Fred Henry. He at the end of any of his videos, and if you haven't seen his videos, make sure you check him out. West Georgia Rods and Customs. He does some phenomenal work. If you want to know how to Pro Street anything, he has videos on that. He has videos on how to make headers out of solder. Go check him out. And watching his videos on how to Pro Street something, I was the night I was thinking about just giving up on my whole idea. I was laying in bed and I was like, well, why don't I section it like Fred does with the back half? So what I came up with, this is not the Racer's Wedge. I'm gonna have a video on that shortly. I just painted that today and I have it curing. I painted it white and then I'm gonna have to paint red and blue yet. So I took and lined up, this is the other kit, but I lined up the Chevy cab on the front section, and at the back of the cab I drew a line with a pencil straight across. I put the Racer's Wedge and made sure that line was was perfect for the front of the wedge. So I cut it. You can see I cut it straight across with a razor saw. And I did the same thing with the Dodge 78 Dodge pickup. I took the front half of the Dodge pickup and I married it to the back half of the racer's wedge. And I did the same thing. I was figuring, well, wait a minute, I got enough pieces here. Why don't I make the Chevy pickup truck? So I did that. This is this up to here is the Chevy from the racer's wedge or the pickup. From here back is the Dodge. I put those wheels on this. There's the Chevy engine. I rusted the exhaust. The Dodge pickup has the dual exhaust coming down into this one muffler. So I had to make this all fit, and then here forward is from the racer's wedge. Up to here was from the Dodge. Because of the way the Dodge things were, it's done right at the engine. So I made this piece out of styrene, and I attached this piece to it, and then it goes to the rest of the exhaust from the Dodge. So that's how that's coming along. Today, I painted the Chevy. That's Tropical Glitz, Luscious Blackberry. And that's Tropical Glitz, I think it's Cosmic Silver. This is not cleared or anything yet. And then I did the bed in black to be like a bed liner. And let me see if I can grab that. I show you the frame for the racer's wedge, but I got it all taped up for paint tomorrow. So here's the tonneau cover. I did that in a matching silver. So that's how that looks. I hope you like it. Have you a good day. God bless. I'm out of here. And Larry, remember to shoot me the email. I'm out. Bye-bye.